I look up and Kurt Holbert's son, Jackson, is that little man right there. He came all the way from West Tennessee tonight with his dad, who's a state executive committee member, who stepped out for me in West Tennessee. And, he represents the kind of enthusiasm that we brought to this state in all 95 counties, all 3 grand divisions. At the end of the day, we had a very committed candidate with a vision, a clear vision on how to make Tennessee a better, stronger state. There were some things that we really had little influence on, though. At the end of the day, we couldn't influence how much money the Haslam spent. It was endless. And we couldn't influence that kind of onslaught late. My consultant, Ed Goes, is even here and warned us about how this could end with an onslaught of negative advertising with unlimited resources. And sure enough, that's how this campaign ended. And he warned us of that. I also couldn't control the people's angst about Washington, D.C. And I have a very good record, one that I'm proud of. We really fought the good fight in this country for 15 and a half years. It's been an incredible privilege for my family to serve the 3rd Congressional District of Tennessee, but there's a lot of anxiety and anger about what's happened in Washington, D.C., and I couldn't control that. Frankly, at the end of the day, a lot of that rubbed off on me, whether I was responsible for it or not. These things are just realities. But I went upstairs a minute ago. I want to come down here with Ed Cash and kind of praise the Lord. And I think John Rich is not going to come because he's kind of upset right now. He and I both thought I was going to win. And I don't blame him for being upset because I thought I was going to win too. But the best candidate doesn't always win. But I just called Bill Haslam and I congratulated him because the AP has called this race. And I believe he's going to go on to become the 49th governor of Tennessee. And to the victor goes the spoils. But I want to talk to you just for a little while, if I could. I want to tell you that all that really matters when it's all said and done is that tomorrow morning, my wife still loves me. And man, she is an angel. Yep. And my strong son has been stretched over the last 19 months. He is now my #1 advisor. He is. He's good. He's very, very good. He's only 23 years old, but this has stretched him, and it has tested him. And he's a strong man, and he's grounded. He's got a great heart. He's also got a great future. My heart is this girl here. This girl right here is my heart. She's my angel. I love her. And she's been an incredible source of knowledge and strength for me. So as long as we're good, I'm good. And we're good. We're going to wake up tomorrow morning here in Chattanooga. We're going to take a lot of pride in what we've done together. We've been all across this state as a team. I cannot begin to mention your names. Bill Baxter introduced me. And frankly, he stood strong with me with his incredible statewide reputation from day one. And, I hate for him that we didn't prevail because it'll probably cost him on down the road for being courageous and strong. I hate it for Darrell and John, Darrell Akins and John Chris, because they took a beating, and they're incredible men of integrity with a company that is second to none in this state. And what happened to them is totally unfair. Totally unfair what happened to them. So professionally, people will have to take this race and do with it as they please. But here's my heart, from the heart. Don't carry any grudges. Keep a short list. Turn the other cheek. Love everyone. Don't let any of this take any root in your heart. Let it go. Hold things in life lightly. I even held my seat in Congress lightly. As much as I loved serving the people of the 3rd Congressional District, I let go of it because I felt like I needed to take a step and try to lead this state. I believe what I laid out there is going to make Bill Haslam a better governor. I know for a fact that we made mighty contributions through this campaign to the future of this great state. I don't believe any of us should retreat from this commitment for 1 second. I think that we're disappointed, but we should never be discouraged. I think that we didn't end up with the most votes, but there's not a loser in this house. Right. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we should go out there more dedicated tomorrow to make this state, this nation, all that it can be, because we are losing our way of life. And what brought many of you to this campaign is this passion that I have for public service, to pour your heart out to others, trying to serve them. This is a noble calling in life. This is not about power and money and prestige. It is about serving others and making our state and our nation what it was meant to be. It's about restoration in our country. It's what I am for. It's what I will always be for. It's going to be a great privilege for the next 5.5 months to finish up my 8th and final term in the U.S. House of Representatives. And I'm going to continue to fight the good fight, stand for what I believe in. I don't know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future. And I trust the Lord, and I did all the way through this process. And I trust the people of Tennessee. Even today, not having near enough votes to win this nomination for governor of our great state, I trust the people of Tennessee as we go forward. And I believe working together we can all make Tennessee an even better state. I hope that this vision is embraced. This vision for the strongest, most competitive and dynamic economy in America based on our strengths. We can do this. Improving education with that early childhood reading initiative. It is important. Dr. Earhart, I don't know if you're here tonight, but thank you for your wisdom and your guidance. I want to tell you that we've got to become a healthier state. We need this prevention and wellness model. I believe these things. We've got to strengthen our state laws. General Gibbons from Memphis, you're exactly right. We've got to improve our state laws to keep these repeat offenders off the street. I believe in this vision. And I believe we need a strong and tough governor as we go forward. So I hope I've made the winner of our Republican nomination tonight a stronger and tougher person as we go forward, because he's going to need to be. He's going to need to be. These are tumultuous times in our state and in our nation. And it's important that we pull together. You have honored me from all 3 grand divisions. The people that came all the way across the state from West Tennessee tonight. The people that went out into the trenches, went up on the blogs, did all of the work. This incredible staff. We didn't have the most money. Some days we didn't even have enough money. We called ourselves a band of gypsies, and we were just all on a mission. We were on a mission together, and we thought that we had enough, but at the end of the day we didn't have enough. But you know, we did it for the right reasons. And again, the sun's going to come up tomorrow, and we're all still going to love each other even more than we ever did. We've got a lot to be proud of. But from the core 4 up here, we just want to thank you. Thank y'all. The ones that gave money, you know, thank you for investing. The ones that gave time, thank you so much for your precious time. For those that shared the gifts that God has given you with us along this road. To be over the last 24 hours with Ricky Skaggs on our bus, and all the incredible people and talented people in the state that laid their life down on the line for us in this campaign. We cannot thank you enough. We got a lot to be proud of, y'all. It's been a real privilege to be your representative for all these years. We came up short in this campaign, but we're going to go forward with a smile on our face and love in our heart. Knees down, chin up. I'm signing off. Love you all.